What's good, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is a preview before the preview, and today it's a big one. Chelsea versus Arsenal at Stamford Bridge. Title race versus rebuild project. Control versus chaos. Possession versus transition. And a massive question hanging over this game. What do we do with Cole Palmer? Let's break this down in 6 real talking points. You need to be watching. I'm going to start my first talking point, which is going to be the tempo battle. Who controls the game? This game will be won not by possession, but by the team or the side that controls the tempo. Arsenal want rhythm, structure, recycled pressure. They want to pin you in, while Chelsea under Maresca want controlled chaos, quick circulations, fast switches, and vertical triggers. If Chelsea allow Arsenal to settle into that slow suffocation mode, it becomes very long. But if Chelsea make this game chaotic early, Arsenal struggle to control emotional momentum. The first 15 minutes will be massive. Press intensity, second balls, and how brave Chelsea are in the build-up. And this is going to lead me to my second point, which is going to be Maresca's trump card, which is going to be the wide overloads and interior drift. This is where Maresca can hurt Arsenal because Arsenal defend narrow when they are settled. They protect the half spaces aggressively, and that means that the trap is going to be the wings. Expect fullbacks stepping inside to overload midfield, wingers holding width, and one interior attacking midfielder making late blindside runs. This is where Maresca can spring the trap, drag Arsenal central, then hit the wide player early, cutbacks and not crosses. If Chelsea score, it's likely going to come from a second face ball, a pullback, or a recycled edge of the box shot. I'm not hopeful that crosses will will go past the traffics that Arsenal set right in the center of the box 18. My third talking point is going to be what should Chelsea do or Maresca do with Cole Palmer. This is where the Cole Palmer dilemma comes in. Should he start or be protected? Arsenal will likely double him in central zones, force him wide, and crowd his left foot passing lanes. So Chelsea must move Palmer away from his marker zones. I think that the best thing for Chelsea to do in this area is to not start him, because if they start Palmer, then Arsenal will try to they'll start the early fouls on him and the dark arts, which might actually hurt him. He's just come back from injury, so I think the best thing is to ease him. If I were Maresca, I would just introduce him into the game in the 55th or 60th minute, where legs are start getting tired, and then you bring on Cole Palmer to do the damage. You start him central, drift him. If you want to start him, then you start him central, then drift him right, and let him go into pocket late. Do not make him the build-up crutch. If Chelsea overload him with responsibilities, then Arsenal will suffocate him. If Chelsea liberates him, then Arsenal will start to panic. And that's one thing I like about Cole Palmer. He likes to drift. He is not static. He likes to make use of the spaces. So I think the best thing for Maresca to do is allow him the freedom to roam about. Palmer should not be the conductor for the 98 minutes. I hope that he doesn't start at all, safe. That's the truth. I just hope, but I have a feeling that he's going to start this game. I think the reason why he didn't start the game against Barcelona was because Maresca was probably preparing him for this game. Yeah. And if that's the case, Maresca should set him up in a way that he should be the assassin in moments. And this is going to lead me to my fourth talking point. What will Arsenal target be against Chelsea? Arsenal will hunt one thing relentlessly, which is going to be Chelsea's first progression pass. They will press the first receiver, cut off the inside lane, and force the ball back towards the goalkeeper. They will also trigger counter-press traps wide, and Arteta's plan will be simple: win territory, pin Chelsea in, and live in the second ball zones. If Chelsea panic here, then Arsenal is going to feast on Chelsea. But if Chelsea bypass correctly, Arsenal's rest defense can be exposed. And this is going to lead me to my fifth talking point, which is going to be the Chelsea's defensive discipline versus Arsenal third man runs. Arsenal don't beat you with dribblers as much as they used to do anymore. They beat you with pattern movement. You are going to need to watch out. They're going to need to watch out for one player dragging wide, one checking shot, and one sprinting blind side. That's where Chelsea must stay switched on, because just one switch off or one lapse in concentration can lead to a goal. This game will punish ball watchers. It's going to punish poor spacing and over-aggressive stepping. Chelsea don't need to dominate. Okay, we do not need to dominate all the time. They need to be surgically disciplined. And this is where it's going to lead me. This is what's going to lead me to my sixth talking point, which is what the psychological part of it. Who blinks first? This fixture is going to be 50% football and 50% nerves. Arsenal are expected to win. They're expected to dominate. They're expected to they're title contenders, while Chelsea are still the underdogs even at home. We are not under pressure to win the league, but then we are out there we should be making a statement, and this is where the pressure dynamics changes everything. If Arsenal concede first, then doubt starts to creep in, but if Chelsea concede, then Stamford Bridge starts to tense. This is a momentum game, not a control game, and momentum is everything. What should we expect from Arsenal? High territorial dominance, narrow defensive shape, aggressive counter press, patience in possession, and ruthless punishment of mistakes. They will not rush this game. They will try to strangle it first and then stab it. What should Chelsea, or what do I think that Maresca should do? Avoid slow horizontal circulations, bypass the first press quickly, and attack Arsenal's wide recovery zones. Keep Palmer free, or not even bother to start him. Bring him on in the 50th to 60th minute, and then allow him kill Arsenal. Well, because their legs would have been gone by then. Then Chelsea must stay compact without the ball. Chelsea don't need, I repeat, Chelsea don't need to win possession battle. They need to win the moment battle. And this is where I'm going to close with my final words. This game will not be decided by hype. It will be decided by discipline, spacing, and who controls emotional momentum. Maresca versus Arteta isn't about tactics alone. It's about chess under pressure. I'm glad, because it has to do with chess. It's chess under pressure. It's chess under pressure. And Maresca likes to play chess. Well, we'll see who's going to be the best chess player in this one. This is the preview before the preview. The real breakdown is coming next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you are notified whenever I make a post. There's definitely going to be another video coming on, because we have other things to talk about concerning Chelsea's redevelopment plan. So don't forget to check out this space. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and don't forget to share this video, because that's the only way you can help me, help this video, and help this channel grow. But until we meet again, it's Chelsea first and rivals next. Peace.